How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Galco Scout holster, inside the waistband, leather holster. Yeah, just quick, pros, cons, why I got it, would I get it again, that kind of thing. So we'll just dive right into it. So this model, or this particular holster, is for the P225, specifically the A1 model. I know it doesn't say A1, but this is like the newer SIG 225. And it says it's also, so this is the Scout 251. And I purchased this on eBay because I don't think Galco makes it anymore, but it said it was also supposed to accommodate the 228. And we'll get into that as well. But so yeah, for both of these models, and like I said, they don't make it anymore. So I purchased on eBay for, I want to say it was less than $50. So pretty cheap. If you're familiar with Galco's current models, it does kind of look like their Royal Guard, I think it's called, which is like their really expensive, inside the waistband, high dollar leather holster. It does kind of look like that a little bit, but that one's horsehide. I don't know if this is horsehide. To be honest with you, I don't know my hides all that well, but this one is, if it's cowhide, which it probably is, it's very, very good quality. But yeah, similar how it's got the the rough side of the leather on the outside and the smooth side on the inside, as you can see there. But yeah, it makes for a real nice tight fit. It draws nice. But man, it fits this 225 like a glove. It really does. I have no complaints. Pretty good retention. You do have the the sight channel, those little leather pieces stitched in there, as well as the extra leather piece, around the mouth of the holster to keep it from closing in on you when you're reholstering. But yeah, like I said, I think this was less than $50, and I've got to say I've been very, very impressed with it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I carry this 225 every day, because I don't. It's probably a weekly, maybe bi-weekly carry, honestly. So, and I've had this holster for around 5 or 6 months. So it has definitely not been, put through the ringer by any means, to where I'm wearing it every day and it's just getting beat to hell. But it has held up, obviously, very nicely, for when it does get used, which isn't, like I said, a crazy amount. But I just was very, very impressed with the quality of the holster, and so I thought I'd do a little video on it, because I really wasn't familiar with this model. But yeah, real nice quality inside the waistband holster. Like I said, this model does say that it's, it can accommodate the 228 as well. I'm not gonna lie, I tried that, and I don't know about it. The controls, I don't know if you can see that. Now I can force it in there. Let's see. Well, I don't know if I can force it in there, actually. I'm gonna have to do this off camera. Okay, so it will go in there. I'm sure if you left it in there for a good long while, it would stretch the leather out to where it'll, fit in nicely. But it doesn't really want to at first. I think it's made for this. This 225 has these real low profile, levers here for the decocker and the slide release. So I think that's what it was initially designed for, as a 225, but it does definitely fit the 228. You might just have to leave it in there for a few extra days. Yeah, I guess it will work. So if you're buying this for the 228, just know it's gonna be a little bit snugger fit, but that's kind of to be expected with leather holsters in general, because you kind of have to break them in. So, but this 225 didn't need really any breaking in for this. It really just fit like a glove, and not too tight, not too loose, just real nice draw. It's got this, you know, pretty simple clip design. I think everybody's pretty familiar with this at this point. You know, your belt just gonna sit in there, you know, easy on, easy off. Nothing too much to say about that. Pretty nice, sturdy clip though, I will say that. Galco didn't skimp on the plastic wear. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this holster. It would be cool to have a little bit of a, you know, sweat guard, you know, where the holster extends up. Yeah, it would, I guess. Cool, it would be cool, but you know, is what it is. I'm not really too gonna, you know, beat it down too much for that. Because like I said, I think this is an older model that they don't even make anymore, so. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I have no complaints with this holster. It's comfortable, it's robust, it looks good. Getting a little bit of, you know, wear on it, but yeah, nothing really bad to say about it. I just thought I would bring it to people's attention if you know, you wanted an inside the waistband, a nice leather one, but you really didn't want to pay the like $200+ for the, you know, the Royal Guard or for Milt Sparks or whatever. Not to mention the amount of time you have to wait for them. You know, hop on eBay, see if you can find one of these Galco Scouts. I've been pretty happy with it. So nice and stiff, but not, you know, too stiff. Just a good quality holster from Galco. They make pretty good stuff. I mean, for the most part, I've been very impressed with their, you know, the holsters that I've got from them. So, yeah, check it out if you want to. It's this is the 251. If you're looking for, I actually did see, I think the person that I bought this from had a couple of, you know, of these holsters listed. So if you're interested, you know, I would, I'd go jump on them because they're good holsters, and you know, obviously I don't think they're made anymore. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.